Ep.3. Okay, so when I left you earlier, we were in the middle of a season, and I think we won the World Series that year. I don't know. Oh, I did, and I started a new season. Um, Here's what my goal was trying to be. Um, we won the World Series. I didn't do it online. I didn't record it. What I was trying to do was get out of my renewal years of my contract because I was making poo money. So I decided to just, play a little bit and simulate a little bit of the next year. And no, we did not win the World Series last year. I simulated pretty much all of my season last year, the one that you guys were watching. One, the Yanks weren't doing too well on the record, and two, I didn't like our roster, I didn't like our lineup, I didn't like anything. And I didn't like how I was playing either. But I still wound up winning a Triple Crown that year, last year, even though I simulated most of it. I had like 62 home runs, 63 home runs, 200 RBIs. Hold on, we'll go into my stats real quick. Just to show what kind of season a player had last year without me playing, for the most part. I mean, I played some of it, but not all. Stats. So this year I had nothing, because this year we haven't even started playing this year. I simulated spring training. Alright, so last year I'd have 156 games, so they moved me to designated hitter last year because they signed Victor Reyes and they wanted him to play center field, and they wanted me to play left field to replace Giancarlo Stanton, and Giancarlo Stanton was going to be a designated hitter, but I wound up being a designated hitter. So sometimes I played center field, sometimes I did. Anyway, I had a 360 average, way down from my averages. 407 the year before, 475 the year before that. This one they called me up towards the end of the year. That's when we first won a World Series. 27 home runs, 60 RBIs, and 50 games. Year after that, you know about that year. I already explained that to you. 93 home runs, 208 RBIs. And it was staying consistent. The year after that, 80 home runs, 202 RBIs with a 407 batting average. 190 RBIs, 66 home runs. But I led the league in triples and doubles last year. Look at the jump between triples. Don't count double A or triple A, but look at the jump. 0, 8, 5, 18. So I think that might be why I didn't hit 80 home runs, because I hit 18 triples. Who knows? I don't know. I stopped power swinging a lot. I did normal swinging a lot just to get my batting average back up, because it dropped down while I was simulating. My stolen base percentage was good. I had 15 stolen bases last year, down from my previous years. Everything else was pretty much good last year. I was Triple Crown winner again last year. So, it is what it is. But this year, our roster is a little better. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta take my medicine. Give me 1 second here. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Oh, the side effects or the aftertaste of me is nasty. Um, Anti-seizure medication and crap. The liquid, so I have to take it. It's terrible. Okay, so anyway, lineups. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do roster. So we still have Mookie. Mookie's starting to downgrade now. He was a 99 last year. He's a 97. His potential is still in there. Starting pitchers, Frankie Montas, Garrett Cole. He's starting to decline now. He was a 96 last year. Now he's at 89. Trevor Bauer, he's starting to decline. He's getting old. Cole Stewart, 83. Sanchez. Is that Chris Sanchez? Let's see his first name. Until I can verify. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is Chris Sanchez. Right. So we still have him, Martin Perez, Dylan Bundy. I'm not a Dylan Bundy fan. I hate him. So last year, what was going on was our middle relief, our relief pitchers. Our relief pitchers were nasty. They were in the 60s, low 70s. So every game we would have a decent lead in the beginning. We would lose it in the end. So hopefully they made some changes, which they did, because we got in Brett Martin, Luke Jackson, and Tyler Olson. But other than that, we're in some trouble for relief pitching. I'm sure the Sox, or not the Sox, the Yanks will make some changes, but they don't do that until after like the first month of the year. Catcher is Garrett Stubbs and Evan Skoog and John Ryan Murphy. He's 32 and a 65 rating. I don't think you're going to be seeing much playing time. Alright, first baseman, Matt Olson. We picked him up last year. He did terrible. He just did terrible. Let me see his play today. 122 games. He had 121 hits, so he was averaging about a hit a game. But let's see his average. His average is 285. His home runs. Actually, he didn't do too bad. He did terrible when I was on base. So 33 home runs, 81 RBIs for him last year. It's not too bad. Second baseman, Jonathan Scoop, and Raymond Urias. Not a bad combination there. Third baseman. This is what I don't get. This Alex Bohm. We traded for him last year, and he was terrible last year for us. He was constantly striking out. That was his power. That was okay, but his contact versus left is ooh. Last year he had 15 home runs, 49 RBIs. So, 234. Yeah. Apparently he plays for Philly, so I don't know the guy. I don't know. Never heard of him. But I mean, he's pretty consistent in the 20 home run area. 27, 21, 23 in his first 3 years at Philly. So I'm sure we'll get 20 home runs out of him this year, but don't know who he is. Now this is what I'm excited of. Paul DeJong. Paul DeJong. I'm very happy we picked him up. He is a consistent middle 20s to high 30s home run hitter. He has very good fielding. I know that. And we signed him for the next 4 years. So then we have Herbert Goats, which I don't like him at all. The only problem with Paul DeJong, I have a problem with that last name, is his contact is nasty. But his power versus right-handed hitters is good, but his fielding is some of the best fielding you can get from a shortstop. So I think that's why we picked him up. Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 35, overall 80. He has declined so much over the past 2 years. I don't see any prominent replacement for him on a roster in the minors that are actually doing really good. Let me see it. Yeah, he's 27 years old. He's not old, but he's old. So we're probably going to trade for a left fielder this year. So we'll see. Center field, your one and only Chad Harris. Sorry guys, spoke about morning medicine. And then we picked up Derek Hill, which he's okay. He's a role player. He's consistent. You know, he sucks at hitting the ball. He's good at fielding, and his speed is at 82. So he's a threat on the base. I've raked up my stats over the past few years that I've been playing. You know, I don't play on the easy settings. I grind on this game. This has literally taken me 4 years to get to where I am just now. It's going to take me another 4 years to get to where, you know, I'm unstoppable. But I'm a 92 overall. My power is at 99 for both right and left. Somebody just sent me a friend request and it came across the screen. That's funny. My contact is what bothers me. I haven't really been practicing on contact, so my contact started at like 30 or 40 or something like that, and I'm up to 78 and 77. So I've been grinding on that, but my speed is what has really been I've been grinding on, and I have ridiculous speed. So as of right now, I have a 95 speed, but I have a surprise for you. I purchased something, and then it increases my speed by 13. So my speed is like, well, 108. My speed is 108, and it increased a couple more of my attributes. So I'm going to show you the surprise. I've been waiting for so long to get it, and I finally got it. Let's get on it real quick. The Griffies. Plus 13 speed. So yeah, I did that wrong. So I was at a 93, 95, something, 93, 95. So add 13 to that. And then my steal adds 7 to my steal. It adds 10 to my reaction, which is even, you know, you get a better jump off of the bat. My control adds 8 to it. It hits every 9 inning. It adds 4 to it. The Griffies, they are here. I finally got them. I designed them how I wanted to. That was my goal. I used to have these shoes back in the day, the old school version. In high school, they were great. Loved them. As soon as this game comes out with Allen Iverson's and Getman, the bubble, I love it. That's the question. But anyway, I got these new Adidas's too, which, funny thing is, I got my wife to start her own career. So she does her own career now. Like, she has her own person, everything. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, she's starting this. She's actually banging it in AA. She'll be in AAA maybe. By the way she's going, she might be there halfway through the year. But I'm thinking she might have to wait a full year, just like I did in AA. And then they sign her to a AAA contract next year. But who knows? Let me make sure I gotta make sure my settings are different. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Whew, man. No, I do not have coronavirus. Sorry, I just have really bad allergies, and it's springtime, and yeah, it's springtime. All right, so I had to make sure my wife's settings were on there. You guys ready? I'm ready. All right. I've been talking for 17 minutes. I've been stalling. Sorry. I had to take my morning medicine and stuff. So, yeah. Let's go. I already said in the preseason this is going to be the first game of the game. It is on MLB Network, and it's at Baltimore. We play Baltimore to begin the year every year, and I hate playing the Baltimore Orioles. Like, they're just a team that shouldn't exist. Excuse me. Allergies killing me, man. Alright, so choose uniform. I'm gonna go with that one. It looks cool. Alright, Mookie Betts, Alec Boehm, Paul DeJong, Jonathan Scoop, Matt Olson, Frankie Montas, and John Carlos Stanton. Garrett Stubbs is our catcher. See, I'm friends with pretty much everybody on there except the two new players.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight.
Everybody knows the more
Chad Harris took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a proud lineage of AL batting title winners. Jose Altuve, Miggy Cabrera have repeated in recent years. And I know, I get it. We look at different numbers now. OPS, slug, on-base percentage. Bottom line is, average isn't valued as much as it used to be, but you'd be lying if you said you didn't want to bring home a batting championship crown at some point.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this.
When I
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles.
Sorry. Gotta take.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Harris.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. He will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. You're watching.
I never swing at the first pitch either.
Digging in, Garrett Hayden. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Garrett Hayden.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Stepping up now, Chad Harris. Runner in scoring position with Cigar.
I get used to the screen on YouTube, man. It's so small. Like, it's smaller.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
What it usually
Ready
is.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So my time is
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
I need to mirror this to another TV.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 2-0.
You know what it was? I normal swung it. I should have power swung that, because that was right in the bread house, too.
New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Chad Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, roll off of that for a second.
Let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Son. Oh, that's just a
Peters has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Starting off the year with a bang. In the wrong way.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
I had no power on that.
Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Peters blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance.
Come on, Frankie. All right,
leading off the inning, Chad Harris, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
I'm just trying to get home runs in. And
first pitch of the at-bat.
This is gameplay. That's a strike. Right down.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Actually, if I would have hit that with a power swing, I might have gotten it.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Back it up out of there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
There we go.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Right in the head with it, too. Watch this. Right in the freaking head. You know he's trying to smile about it, but he's not. Oh, it's not going to show
Giancarlo
it.
Stanton now.
The left fielder, number 30.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's running. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
second baseman.
Runner at second, one away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
We're going to scoot over because we're taking third.
Runner breaks for third.
Oh, out!
And they'll just tag him here for the out.
It could have been my steal that messed up. He knew I was going to go for third. He knew it.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Lost the first game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
All right.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Oh,
Baltimore used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
So this is the reason why I was trying to fast forward through my renewal years. When you first get drafted, you're owned by that team in baseball for the first 6 years of your career, which I don't think is right. I think it should be 3, but 6 years, that's a long time. That's a long time in your career, especially if you don't get drafted till you're like 18 or 19. By the time you're 27 or about to be 27 and go into your first free agent contract, you're at the prime of your career, and then you're just going to go downhill and not even earn your money. You're going to bounce from team to team and make $3-4 million a year. It's ridiculous how they call these bird years. They're ridiculous. But anyway, I wanted to get out of the renewal years. I wasn't with it. I didn't like it. So that's why I simulated the year that we were playing in, because I didn't like it. I think it was the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians that won the World Series, or that went to the World Series last year. We didn't even make the playoffs. We had a winning record, but we didn't make the playoffs. My player. Card. There we go. Contract. I now make $14.6 million this year, and I only signed a 1-year arbitration contract. They tried to get me to sign a 3-year at first, but I said, heck no. I'm only doing year by year until I get to that big old free agent one right there on 2028. But I'm only 23, so when I'm 26, I'll hit free agent. So I won't even. I'll be just hitting my prime, like right before it. So my free agent years are going to be my best year, and I'm lucky that I did that. And I'm lucky it worked out that way. All right, so we have batting cage, contact. You know what? We're going to increase our. All right. 79, 78. All right, cool. All right. I really want to increase our contact this year, because our contact is just utterly terrible. It's in the 70s, and my power's 100. 70%'s average. Everything you do 70%, you're average.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Here's my guy getting the team all pumped up. Let's do it.
Zach Logue gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, His spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Chad Harris.
Who we have? Hit a single is better.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Double or a home run with a cap increase. But I don't need that cap increase on power. Because the power
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chad Harris is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Skied into straightaway right.
Oh, and I delayed on that. No?
Diaz is there, and he'll bring this one in.
This one go. So my guy's not having a good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in with the bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz.
About to just power.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's just making me pop up.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in strikes.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Get the glove, get the ball in the glove. You can hear it.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now back the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Glove when you're running. Sorry guys, I'm talking away.
That grounder was
when
hard
running,
hit. Sometimes the
you
runner
hear
at third
that
will
glove,
have to hold on a ball like that, but
stop.
he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at
first
instead.
You hear that glove yet? Keep going.
Coming to the plate now, Jonah Bride, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonah Bride.
Garrett Cole is averaging about 10 pitches an inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jason Snyder.
The left fielder, Jason Snyder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on.
Whitish.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Chad Harris. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right. What? That was a strike? Come on, get your stuff together.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the flag court, and gone. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
So we hung that meatball up to dry. I took that thing out. And I created a scoreboard wall. Woo!
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat.
All right,
this one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
All right, I don't know why you had me on for that play.
Striding into the box, Chad Harris.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh, I should have seen that. I have a thing about switching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Oh!
On a line, that's a base hit.
Round it.
He had to lay down.
Well, with
on
that
his
base
stomach.
hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's
Let's see
3/4 of the way
look,
to the
look,
cycle.
Watch.
He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
All right, guys, no outs. I'm taking his base.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
I try to go to first at home. I've done that so many times. My dude has so much speed, but they got me.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Garrett Caton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Harris is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Edelman, just short and fast.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Harris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh my God, what did you do?
This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Zach Logue permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
The sign says win, win, win.
Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
No?
Snyder is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the...
Oh, now
with the plate, Chad Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harris. We're going to go to clutch.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder.
That's gone.
And this one is gone. A home run.
So my dude's doing all right. 2 home runs.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
We ain't gonna get that in the majors.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the bag.
That was the first time ever.
In now, Zach Kirtley.
MLB The Show since like way back in the day that I was hit for the cycle. So that was pretty interesting. I wish I was recording it at the time.
Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
First time ever. Even though it's a video game, that's a huge accomplishment.
Stepping in, Chad Harris.
Chad Harris.
I got one second and third.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Yeah, I think so.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hey, hit me a C
Bohm over at second. Betts at first with no outs.
That's really interesting, man.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Moore typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The good thing about it is we're making him pitch.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Let's go.
I think he started off with 2 pitches, now he's got 9. So,
the 1-2.
Ball outside.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Let's go now, one time.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Really wanted me to swing at
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next.
That pitch like a spaghetti noodle, the curved one.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I thought it was curving again. He got me on that. I got to give it to him. Good job, Andrew.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Harris is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Chad Harris will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, it was perfect too. Right.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Pop out. It's just the way the game is.
So now it'll be the 4-holder, Chad Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
On
Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball. Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle.
And
reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them.
I saw the
drive
last
the ball
tail
out of the
end of
ballpark.
it.
Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Sorry, guys. I'm talking to you, but I talked to my wife, too. Who's sitting next to me.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
But anyway.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
We'll play some of mine.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Her character is pretty funny.
High in the air out to center field.
Just a little while to create the character and names.
Harris is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Like my dude has a normal name. Hers does not.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs.
Hers would sell jerseys at the major league level, even if you never played on a starting roster. Her name on her character would sell jerseys at the major league level just because of the name. You know, you get those certain names in baseball or in football or basketball. They're like, whoa, like Taco. What was that? That basketball player, Taco something. That real tall dude. Taco Bell, not Taco Bell. Taco Harris or something. Taco something. He's really tall. All right, so we're gonna play our rivals this time, Tampa Bay. Let's see what kind of roster they have, because they've been stacking up lately. They won the pennant last year. Adames, Nick Senzel, Corey Seager. Jose Soler. Soler was on our team last year. And I think we traded him, or he left, one of the two, for Tampa Bay after the year was over. He did pretty good for us. He was second on our team in home runs behind me. Tyler Naquin, Dominic Smith, Mitch Walding, Jorge Alfaro. Yeah, they got a pretty solid team. Trevor Richards is their pitcher. He's pretty good. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB. Trevor Richards will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
He makes it dip below the knees.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harris.
Ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run. Now at the plate, Chad Harris. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
0 for 1.
Harris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Try and steal.
Betts, runner at first with 2 gone.
This is a hit and run. As soon as I hit it, he's stealing.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
All right, it's a 2-0 count. I'm power swinging.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And it gets down. It'll be good for extra bases.
Another triple.
And not in time as the run scores.
Sorry if I was away.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Why do all coaches on here look so generic?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's why they come.
There you go. Let it fly now.
The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Harris is right there, 1 down.
Later on in the future. If he's still as good as he is, whenever I get there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler.
Number 14.
He's already doing good. 5 RBIs. This is the beginning of the season. We haven't even hit 10 games yet.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Chad Harris.
Number 24.
Yeah, me and him are the same stats.
Harris.
5 RBIs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Settling in now, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle.
On,
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
That's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Paul's not a good hitter. He's a very good fielder.
Yanks leave 1.
Very good shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Willie Adames. Bauer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Betts on the run.
Get out of here.
But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete.
All right, he's holding the 3 runs.
Digging in, Chad Harris, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, one time.
Make it a home run here because this first pitch is going to be right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Short, hit hard, reined in.
Go hard.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no run. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Harris is there. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch.
All right, 6-4.
Stepping in, Chad Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
You're an asshole.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Sorry about the language, guys.
Now in the box, Mitch Walding. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Harris is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
That's a packed stadium in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase.
With the Griffey.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the center guy
stay
in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The New York Yankees get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Olson gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now.
Didn't do. Like win the World Series for a 4th time in a row.
Jalen Beeks out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Jalen Beeks.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. Seager onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Chad Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I don't know how. I had perfect timing.
The Yanks leave one. They trail this one 1-0.
All right. I guess we're not made to win this game.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Hey, load up, huh?
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead.
At the plate, Chad Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Right there. Great take. Get your pitch. Right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey, let's go, kid.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to an even count. Let's see if I can draw it out to a full.
So a full count now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next.
Forget him. He's old. Trade him. Can't even run down a fly ball anymore.
Fouled away.
Oh, my God.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that
I wasn't
fastball.
even fully looking at that.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know,
went
that
down
often means the
0-2.
steal could be in order here.
Brought it back
And I'm
to
sure
full.
the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
19 miles an hour.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And that retires the side. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Sorry.
Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's 0 for 4. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
4-1, bottom of the 5th.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Catching it out, working on a dive for it to make it a double. Keeping that first.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Chad Harris.
Batting .429, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. I'm going to try and smack a home run this time.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
All right.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Chad Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Woo. That had me speechless for a second.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2.
All right, so I did what I accomplished, or I accomplished what I said I was going to do. So I was going to hit a home run on that one. I did.
That's
I was 0-3 for the game.
Same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Get it.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The New York Yankees launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Martin Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Olson records 4 outs on his way to the save.
Series ended, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my wife's, and if she's ready. If she's not ready, then never mind. She's playing one of her games on her tablet, so we'll do one more series, and then we'll switch over to my wife. I don't want to play this all day because it's supposed to be warm out. It's supposed to be like 80-something today, so I'm going to go outside. We're going to take a walk to the falls or something. We have these waterfalls near our house. Huge waterfall. They're enormous. So we're going to go over there, take the kids over there, have some fun maybe. Well, I'm going to have fun regardless tonight, but you hear my wife in the background. I hope this video doesn't get banned by YouTube. Alright. See how it says batting practice? See, I can go to batting practice now. That's what I was trying to get to do before, so you could try it out, but alright guys, so we are going to face Trevor Williams in the last series of this game. Trevor Williams was the pitcher for the Yankees the last 2 years that we won the World Series. Not last year, but the last 2, because we won the first one without him. We signed him in the off season, and then we won 2 more. So the third game, it might be a loss because Trevor Williams is a really good pitcher, and he did really well for us. I think he won the Cy Young Award actually once. He won 1, and Garrett Cole won 2. So anyway, all right, let's play it then. Ain't nobody scared. Now you know me, I hate Toronto, so I'm going straight to this. Biggio sends some banter ahead of the game. Talk is cheap, bro. Talk is cheap, bro. Been looking forward to this game all week. He said good luck.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
No, I'm good. I don't want to All right. Now we got Derek Hill playing left field, so I think Derek Hill is faster than Giancarlo Stanton. Actually, I think anybody's faster than Giancarlo Stanton right now. He's really slow. He couldn't even catch a ball. So I think they should make some moves and make him just
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees.
I'm just one person. I'm not LeBron James. Apparently, I don't have any motivation over my team.
Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Chad Harris. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hitting streak doesn't matter really to me anymore. He's already
pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
I already beat Joe DiMaggio's hitting streak of 56 games. And that's exactly what happened right there when it finally ended. So the hitting streaks don't really bother me.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Harris leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
When I got closer to
grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. We are still scoreless.
But leading up to it, I didn't really care. Yeah. Trying to play baseball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Harry Ford, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Ford.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play. So here's Will Myers, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's only 2 for 10. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harris is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Chad Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chad Harris.
Let it fly now.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Try and pop something in the outfield just to get him here. My batting average is good.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup.
I think it resets his power, too.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild.
Oh, that was terrible.
Hey, lucky 10 up there, kiddo.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Chad Harris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
As soon as it started to control,
hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
I was able to hit it to the opposite field.
Ready once again, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Tellez is there. Into the box now, Chad Harris. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Harris. Oh, now, here we go. Hey, come on now.
What situation?
Come on,
here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh my God, that was a slider.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1 and 2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right.
You're going.
Oh.
Ford is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 3 men left on base. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harris will wait on it. 1 down.
I've been ratcheting up the rivalry over the years.
Next to bat for Toronto, Harry Ford. He flew out in his last at bat. Ford. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Reese McGuire. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Harris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
All right, I'm leading off. Extra inning.
So digging in now, Chad Harris. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It. No, you are a hooker. We won anyway.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
I thought
he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
I had a full power.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So the Bronx Bombers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Person Garbito claims the win out of the pen his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
We still won the game, but now I'm down to 98 clutch. When I just worked back up to 99 clutch.
Thank you for attending, and remind you to please get home safely.
I'm just saying. It's all right.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York.
We're facing Trevor Williams.
Cole Stewart will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
All right, so this is the third game we're facing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll in the second base.
He's a situational hitter, and he will put the ball anywhere you need to.
And now pitch on the way. Chad Harris stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
My wife is texting.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first.
All right, we're winning 2-1.
Riding in once again, Chad Harris. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly. I'm going to try and smash this thing.
Like you can, like you can.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Good stuff. RBI.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Swing, and he pops him up. Tatis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
3-1. Not bad.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicky Delmonico. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
So stepping in, Chad Harris. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Harris supposed to be a power hitter.
All right, one time right here.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
I don't know
We're
why I
through
just
5
did
here
it.
at the ballpark.
I
The
always
Yankees
do it
lead it 3-1.
when I'm live streaming, but I never really do it when I'm not.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
So,
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Betts to the track. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Cut. Nobody.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation with
We're still winning.
Play Chad Harris.
Chad Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
41,000 attendance this year. This game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers pitching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw.
Oh, they got
and
me
he's
out.
out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Tried to hit a triple again. It wasn't happening.
All set to start the ninth in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Rowdy Tellez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Oh, they tied it up.
Standing
really?
in, Chad Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
No balls and a strike to count. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
You know, best thing to do is just get on base.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
This is line to left.
Base hit.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
Oh, no. Get back. We still won anyway. All right. Thank you, Mookie Betts, because you're going over to the camera. Wow. Okay.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
7-4 the final finish today. Gregory Soto claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to...
I don't know about that. It's been pretty locked down in the past couple
Afternoon baseball here on The Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between... Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Harris, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Chad Harris. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
All right, Freddie. Let's see what you got.
Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
He keeps going over first.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
All right,
yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Around he's a
Well hit out to straightaway center.
Get out of here.
Margot looks up.
Oh, that's gone.
Gone into Monument Park.
I am disappointed in you.
All right, so solo home
So
run,
it's
my
a solo
fourth
shot
of the
to
year.
dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Look at that crowd. Look at the detail they put in this crowd this year. It is unreal. And even in the playoffs, I don't know if you guys noticed. I never recorded.
That's how the manager drew it up right
Hopefully we
there.
make playoffs.
Hold the visiting team scoreless and then
It
grab a
depends
huge
on
home run
who
in
the
the
team
first.
is, but like the Yankees don't do it, but other teams do. They have these like towels they wave around in the playoffs, kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers do, the terrible
Stepping
towel.
into the box, Reese
And it
McGuire,
matches their
and he's
team's
looking to
colors
get it
and
going.
stuff.
Off
Kansas
to a bit of a
City's
slow
really
start
cool.
this year.
Kansas City's is white.
Yankees
So you
lead this
see,
1-0 here in inning
40,000
number 2.
people waving a white flag. I mean, it actually looks
This is
really
hit
good.
high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run, and he
Stanton,
tracks it
right?
down. A nice running play to record the second out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Of course he does, Stanton.
Into the box, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, number 13.
The 2-2.
Margot.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Chad Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't
thought that
pull
was
the
gonna
trigger, and there
curve.
are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too
He
deceptive
did.
about
He
that
froze me
four-seam
on that.
fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
I wasn't expecting that pitch at all whatsoever.
To the plate now, Chad Harris.
The center fielder.
There's a swing and a drive
might
hit
be
well
another
out to
one.
right field.
Might be
Racing
another
back the right fielder.
And it's another one.
Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
All right.
A solo shot here to straightaway
2-0.
right field. His second of the game.
Bottom of
And
the
this is
7th.
now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
But yeah, they put so much detail into the crowd. Man. Like in hockey games, like the NHL game, man, the crowd is
Second home run of the game
ridiculously
right
nice.
there. He is
And this,
locked in
I
at the
think,
plate. You
matches
hear so
that
many
crowd.
of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is
I'd have to see
perfectly on time
2020
in the heart of it.
on hockey, but
Digging in and looking for more, Chad Harris.
From
He's got runners at
19,
the corners here with
I
only
think
one
the crowd's
gone.
pretty
This
much
guy's
the same.
having a pretty
They
good
actually
week so
think
far in one game.
they
His
put
last
so much
at-bat, his
detail
second
in
home run of the
it.
game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Left side.
Go, baby, go. Go home.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those head-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
First baseman, Matt.
He's running. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Right here, on the
just
back.
sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
3-game sweep.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Let's save everything. I'm going to get my wife to get on hers. And, you can see her epic character and how she plays. She plays probably just as good as I do. She's trying to get used to the defensive aspect of things, so she's not there on defense yet. I don't know. I haven't seen her play it. She played it for a while last night when I was gone, so I'll see how she does. But, sorry, I'm saving the game here. Alright, just saving the game. Alright, cool. So we're gonna back out of mine. And then my wife's gonna get into hers. Alright guys, I want to introduce to you guys my wife's character. Harry Woody. Harry Woody, everybody. Harry Woody. We are doing Harry Woody. That is my wife's character. I gotta turn down the hitting or the gameplay for her at first. I'm gonna turn it back up when she gets to AAA, but just for her to get used to everything, I turn it down for her because this is literally the first time she's ever played this game. So even beginner is hard for her, or harder. Like, it's a challenge. I'm not saying she's bad at it. I'm just saying it's a challenge. So she's not ready for the next level yet. So up until then. But the dude with the bald head, that is Harry Woody. That guy kind of resembles me without the tattoos. Actually, it pretty much resembles me without the tattoos. So, anyway, that's what I look like for the most part. Except for I have tattoos on my arms and stuff, and he doesn't. So, alright, let's do this. My wife's first game is against Springfield. She is batting 4th. She's batting cleanup. Her overall is a 51. I gave her my special shoes that I had before, my Nikes before I bought my Griffies. So she is sporting those. And I'm going to hand the controller over to her, so whenever she's ready, she can play. You know, I'll play and let it go through the little spiel.
All right, her stats over the last 10 games. Oh, these are pitcher stats. I was about to put in the stats, but whatever. Doing pretty good.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
All right, my wife's playing now. I'm just going to be the color commentator.
Alex Fagaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's my wife.
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
This is the only part of this game that gets me. Why do this?
Walton at second, Marmolejo's first, one gone.
This is impossible to win this.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the
until it's literally right on you. So you can't really make any decisions.
He's on the ground over to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
We'll see if his son made any moves.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harry Woody. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit
that ball's hit
on
like
that
that,
type of pitch
you keep
is to
your hand on that
recognize it
run.
early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Yeah, don't stop it, Ray. Run.
He loses him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
They might try and pick her off, though, so make sure you're
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Ready to
really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
He's got to be wary of the pickoff. Right now.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. And it froze him, and they got him.
He picked you off. It doesn't matter. You got to hit it early.
Now batting, Harry Woody, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Woody.
It's your pitch.
1 for 2, double. Harry Woody is back up to bat again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That was the first pitch. He swung at it.
Stepping up now, Lars Nootbaar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pop you out or ground you out. For the most part, once you get a real juicy fastball,
down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Get that bunt. Put it in first.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Harry Woody. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. drilled right back up the middle.
Right
and
up the
that
middle.
finds its way through
Right
for a
back
base
to where
hit.
it came from.
Hey, that ball was
Dan,
hit
this
hard.
guy's
Good
on
job.
fire. I used to say all the time it's about
Right.
150 ABs to
I'm
200
gonna have my wife
ABs.
steal.
Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in
Here we
May
go.
and he's on
Oh,
fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here's a look over to first.
Oh,
and he is out on the tag. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
You gotta watch
Home
that
half of the
kickoff,
eighth,
dude.
straight
Especially
ahead.
if you start stealing bases.
This game was
They're
decided.
gonna wanna
That's
pick you
easy.
off.
Look no further
then,
than the
like,
seventh inning.
situational.
That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard
They're not
proved to be all the
situational, but,
difference.
And this
different
evening's
situations
ends at
where
a
there's
Jake
avoid the double
Woodford
play.
wins his
They're
fourth
gonna try
game
and
out of
pick
the
you off.
bullpen this
You
year.
just gotta
So that's a
know what
wrap for us here
situations to look
tonight.
out
For my
for.
partners in the booth, Mark
Like if
DeRosa,
one's
Dan
on third,
Plesac, and our
you
entire
keep
crew
your
on
ass
Matt
on that
Vasgersian,
left
you've been
button.
watching MLB The
Unless you
Show.
want to
And
steal
for
a
more,
second.
click over.
So you gotta watch for that pickoff.
The game's future start.
I mean, I can always turn it off for you, but
Coming
it's
to the
part of the
plate
game.
now,
you know,
Harry
it's-
Woody, and you can see great numbers over the past few
it's just
games.
making the game so easy for you that it's just not going to be a competitive. Hold on, guys. I got to find out why my kids are in the fridge. They're too young for
Here
that.
comes the first pitch.
Hey! Who's in the fridge? I just heard that fridge open and close. Who was in it?
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You should have swung at that.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Slap
Oh,
hard the
beautiful
opposite
hit.
way.
Oh, he got
Bass
it.
is right there as he takes it for the second.
So I guess
Now
we'll
at the
play
plate,
till about
Harry
2 hours.
Woody.
Gameplay, and then
The
we'll
first
stop.
baseman, Harry.
And maybe check the weather
Woody.
outside, see how it is. Alright, so go down. And there you go. You get a nice reward if you drive in those runners.
Attaboy.
So I will power hit
First
the
pitch
shit
of
out
the
of that.
at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases
Sorry
loaded.
about the run,
Already
guys.
a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Alright, let's see if we'll do it.
Rips this one to first.
Oh, there you
Leaping
go.
try,
There
but
you
it's
go.
out of
That's
his
going to
reach
bring in
and into the
everybody.
outfield. One
Every
run
single
scores.
person.
And a second run is across. And a relay home. And he is in there. And they've got him hung up out there
what you
between
gonna
second
do?
and third.
Can't touch me.
The tag, and he is
He got
out.
me. But my
So it's
wife did
4
it.
runs
She
on
did it.
just 2 hits.
She got it.
Digging in to try
My
it
wife did
again.
it. Oh, you
Nolan
can't touch
Gorman.
me.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Oh,
far.
wow.
Runners on first with 1 down.
So she completed her
Oh, double play ball to second.
go to one, go to
4.
one.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to
All right,
first.
so I switched my wife's secondary position to an outfield
Into the
position,
box
so
now,
hopefully
Harry Woody,
the coach
fresh
will
off a
notice
bases
that
clearing
he's not
double
really
his
good.
last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I
I'm
think in
hoping
hindsight,
he's
they
out.
would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1
Harry
out,
Woody
nobody on.
has 13 home runs, leads the Arkansas Red
Fastball called for strike 2.
that would've jammed
Yeah,
up
this is
anyway.
straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
There you go.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now.
Oh.
Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he...
And hang on, he's out.
As soon as
Gunned
you start
down.
seeing him going back, you run. Like you
Striding
see, you start
in,
seeing
Harry
his arms
Woody,
going like
2
this,
for
and
3
it's not
with a
slow
double on
motion
his
for
line
him to
so
pick you
far.
off.
Woody.
Go. Oh, they came back.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Home run.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Ascanio is calling
That's
for
the
it.
problem with hitting those high meatballs. You know, they're there to pop you up, or if you hit them just right,
leading by 6 runs,
you'll knock them out of the park.
Let that slip away.
But if you don't hit them just right, it's a pop-up,
Clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in another dugout.
But you'll have a nice little gift to open up
Long time.
after this. So, see what that is. It was a red gift too instead of a blue one, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Go back. Hit a circle. Go to my player. My inventory. Go down to my packs. Alright, hit that. Hit X. Open pack. And then flip all cards. Flip all cards. Square. So you have options. You can either have a new bat, which I don't recommend because you have my bat, or you could take the highest person on here and sell him, since we don't play the ultimate team, and you could sell him. No. Go over. Go to, keep going all the way over. There you go. Quick, sell now price. There you go. Alright. Oh, looks like it's letting you. Yeah, go ahead. I know you can only do sell now for 1 or 2. Oh, yeah. Alright, so you got some money. Now back, hit, now open that. Hit X. Oh, you, wait. What is this? I'm doing the wave. Alright, so this is where you go in. And you go into customize, animations. Yo, what up? Shit, chilling.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
All right, so I was right how this game works. They knew she was having a problem at first base, so they tried her at left field now. So now she's outside. I got to show her how to do the fielding. I think outfield is the easiest you can do in this game. Outfield, very easy. The only thing you have to do is run to the ball and learn how to work the camera. And that's it. Period. That's it. That's
Minor
literally
League
the whole
Baseball is
outfield.
live and on the
And you
air
have
on the
to,
show.
like, say
Tonight
you
we
missed
get
the
the
ball,
week started
you
with the
gotta
first of
pick
four
it up
between
and
the
throw it to
Tulsa
cutoff.
Drillers and the Arkansas
I still make
Travelers.
errors out in the
It's
outfield,
baseball.
and I'm in the
It's the
outfield
show,
on my
and it
player.
comes your way.
So I still make errors. You're going to make errors.
David
Every outfielder
Oliveros
makes
will
errors.
be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side.
Who's on. Like if somebody's on second
Coming to
and
the
somebody
plate now,
pops up
Omar
to you,
Estevez.
you throw that shit to third. So that
3
person on
runs already
second
home
doesn't
here.
advance to third. Sorry, I was explaining this to my wife.
Pulled
All right,
high
now go
in the
under
air
that
out to
baseball.
left
All you
field.
got to do.
Woody is there, and he'll make the catch to
Now,
retire
if
the
somebody was on
side.
base,
So they get 3
you would
runs.
hit the L1 button, the cutoff button.
Striding into the box,
Or
Harry Woody.
second,
He got on
or
top
third,
of one and was a
depends,
ground
but
out
I always
victim
use
last
the
time.
cutoff button.
Hey, let her rip.
So
One
you just
time.
hold that, but that target sometimes comes on where you have
Ready
to
with
move
the
this
first
and
pitch.
press
Here it
R2.
comes. And that's
Sometimes.
in there for strike one.
Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't. Just really depends.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Landon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
That's where you're really going to have to work on these games.
Now at the plate, Harry Woody, runner in scoring position with 2
batters,
guns.
because you have to get ready for Major League. Because Major League
Hey,
is
let her fly.
bat like that. They don't keep you in the minors too.
First pitch coming, here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That would blow me up anyway. He didn't try. You have one on second.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'd just contact hit.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Regular hit, I mean.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. And another foul ball.
Back up out of the box. You're 0-2.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
This might be a ball.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
It's probably going to be a strike. So.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they
it
pick
was
up
at
a
the knees
run
anyway,
on 2 hits, no
out.
errors, and a man.
You do. You ain't gonna hit the ball every
now,
time.
Logan Landon.
The right fielder, 12. Logan
You guys,
Landon.
Mom's telling you something. Why are you
Into
not
the
listening?
windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Why are you not listening?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball
go.
high in
Where
the
that
air
ball
into
is.
left field. Woody
There you go.
retreats
Now
to
hit
the
L1.
track, and he'll put this one away.
Yeah,
So a sigh of relief.
So when you get into a situation like that where it's all the way back, you get to where the ball is,
plate for
but
him,
then you
and
hit
he's at risk of
L1.
ending that
If
nice
it
hitting
wasn't-
streak
if
that
it
he's put
wasn't the end of
together.
the inning,
Yeah,
you just hit
chances are it's
L1
on his mind, Matt, but you just
to
have to
throw
let
it back
that get
into
out
the
of the way
infield to
as
stop
best you can.
the
You have
advance
to
of the
approach
runner.
this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hey, let her rip here.
Just get that.
First offering on its way.
Go on the situation. Throw it.
0-1's the count.
I think the
Hey, have a
outfield
rip
is
like
better.
you can. Here we go.
Oh my God! You should have
Squared
clobbered
that one up just a
oh,
little late.
That was hanging there.
Hey, come on now, Big
Into the
Dog.
windup,
Get
here
your
comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit
There
hard
it
up
is.
the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Nothing. So he might pick you off or go to first. Steal.
The 0-1.
Yeah.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Just watching the pickoff.
Center fielder, Kyle.
Woody leads off first with one away.
Back.
Throw over to the bag, And late reactions, and they got him.
As soon as you see him, I told you they're going to try and pick you off. As soon as you
it's
see him
always nice
move,
to take the opener
you got to
before
hit
being
back.
set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the
Back,
rest of the
and then
series,
the dude will
and it gives you
dive.
a good springboard the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Travelers wrote an important 6th inning to
I
victory
got to
in
get
this
you
one.
to do some base stealing practices. You'll figure it out.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A.
All right, 17-14.
Manny Benuelos, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
All right, you got a man on first and
this
second
guy does
with
really
one out.
well.
So
Neutralize the
really make some
left-handed
damage
hitters.
on this
On
one.
the
I would
season,
power swing on this.
lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy. So whatever
Especially
he's
the
doing
hanging.
against lefties, it certainly works.
Oh, that's hanging.
Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
One out. They are not going to pick you off because bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded with only
when
one
you
out.
see your first baseman right there, they're not going to pick you off.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
All right.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead
fly.
as the run comes across to score.
That's one thing you could do too.
Stepping in,
flies.
Dave McTomshik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Woody. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'll get that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. That'll be off the right field wall.
There you go. Stop.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
Hey, quit acting like you're about to cry over everything.
Kyle
What the
Lewis.
fuck?
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll
What
bat
can we
with a
do
couple
about
guys
it?
in scoring position.
There's nothing we can do about it.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right.
All right, as soon as he catches it, run to third.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Settling in now, Dave McTomshik. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Damn it. Damn it. Tomska.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Go home.
Yeah, when it's 2 outs like that,
will
you
get
just keep
there, and he
running.
puts it
Just in
away
case they
to retire
drop
the
it,
side.
you just keep running,
It's a
you're
run
home.
on 2 hits, 1 left. Trying to
Everybody
pick
does
things
that.
up where he left
2
off.
out,
Harry
you keep running.
Woody,
This
he'll
case
try to
after he
follow
drops
up
it
the
or something
double in
like
his
on the
last
air.
at-bat with another big
You're
hit
home.
right here.
Yeah, he jumped
run
all over
score.
that first pitch last time up.
Yeah,
Interested to
1
see
on
if he has
first
the same
base,
approach
0
as
outs.
AB.
In there
Too
for
low.
strike 1, 0-1.
It's a
Oh,
ground
big
out
guy.
ball.
See you drive it right here.
Double play ball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down
Did Harry
0-2.
get
He's been
shaved?
swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
All right.
Hey, get on for us here.
0-2. There
Slapped
it is.
hard the opposite way. In there,
Round
the
it, find
base
the ball,
hit.
round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This guy came into today
even on my level
on fire, and nothing
that I hit on.
He looks seriously
Double A
at
just
the dish
do
right
nothing
now.
but strike.
That's his third
It's
knock
like
in the
they
game.
want you to get used to the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rincon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Woody.
Standing in, Dave McTomczyk. It was a fly out
Harry,
for him in his
Woody
last trip.
is sporting the number 69 jersey. Specifically made.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
So 0-2. He's
Digging
going to
in,
strike out.
Donnie Walton. 1 for 2 with a double on his
pop
line
out,
thus far.
Or he's going to get a massive home run. He's going to
Here it
strike out.
comes, 0-2.
Oh,
Skied
no.
into straightaway
He's
right.
Pop out. Go.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready now, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Cal Raleigh. Here you go. Let it fire right here. Steal,
now the double steal is on here. Chopped at third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 4-1.
So if you have it held like this, like that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harry Woody. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Harry Woody is looking to go 4 for 4 today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side.
I'll tell you the backstory.
But this will be a foul ball.
We originally named him Lawn Woody, and so when we thought that it would blend together and be
to the left side, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Blend in, so you would think it would say
Stepping
Long
in,
Woody,
Justin Yurchak.
but it didn't work out that way because they had too much of a space in between the front or the first and last name. So we just changed it to Harry Woody.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Woody is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
So you got to go under that. Under where that ball shadow is.
Woody, he'll look
but
to keep
this
it going.
is the
3
camera.
for 4 so
you
far
can
in the
turn
ball
camera.
game.
You got to learn how to turn the camera to see where that ball is and run that. That's the only tricky part about playing the
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Bottom of the ninth, tie game.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right
Go,
fielder.
go.
He's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
No.
The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with
You're
that,
fucking
the
with
side
your
is
base
retired.
running.
So they
You're
can't
fucking
get
with
that winning run home. And
everything's
that means
fine. You got to learn your base running.
Stepping into the box, Justin Yurchak. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance.
I know.
To
When you're running,
second.
as soon as you hit, you're running. You don't let off of that until you get to second.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out
like
to
right
left.
Like boom.
Woody is there, and he'll put it
So
away to
when you
retire
hit,
the side.
you're
So
pushing
no runs
up
on no
the
hits.
whole time.
One
You
error
keep
in the
pushing
inning,
up.
but a man left
If it's
stranded.
a double like that,
So
you keep
one will
pushing
win it
that
here
shit
as
up.
we go to the bottom
Or
of
even
inning
if it's an
number
outfield,
10,
you
and
keep
we are
pushing that shit
tied
up because you don't know if
4-4.
he's going to catch it or not, and then you let it go.
Next
You're
will
like
be the
fucking with
designated
it. You're
hitter,
going
Eric
back and
Peterson.
forth. I
He
just
comes
watched
into
you
this
do it.
appearance in the midst of a 1
You
for
just
4
hold
day.
it up like that, and it was going to push the guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Woody will get there with ease as he puts it away for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. At the plate, Harry Woody, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Get on base, man.
I don't previous play.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Don't swing that first pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I was already getting you up.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, we won anyway.
The lineup
so
really helped carry them to
game.
victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to get a home run every game. As long as you did your part.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Arkansas get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Matt Festa earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Huh? All right, my wife can play one more.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Juan Ten, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all
already,
3.
but
So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that,
I would power swing regardless,
because
that's going to...
What time? Let's go.
On the bottom. I would power swing regardless because you have one on third. At the least, you could sacrifice fly him home.
From the stretch, Harry Woody comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball
All right,
game.
you failed the challenge, but at least you drove
Hey guys,
one
he's
home,
lucky
so
he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
so watch out.
The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now to the plate, Leonard Berry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He can be all right. 3-2 count. This is a walk. Somebody coming
3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That's the problem with this game.
Man,
Most
it's been
of
an
the time,
absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed.
7-2.
Digging in now.
Downfall. Did you see the grenade, the red grenade on top of his head?
In his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
You have one on first and second.
Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Jordan Cowan reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Cowan. All right, go. Bases loaded, no out.
On, he pops it up.
Go, get down line, get down
and
line.
that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yo, they're just falling apart in the bottom of the second.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Really good got their pitching under control.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
All right, halfway.
Amaya shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Nope.
At the plate, Chris Mariscal.
Here's a good way to
Shortstop.
mess around with the camera. Since the bases are loaded, you can mess around with the camera this way.
Get your pitch.
And follow that ball wherever it's hit.
Here's
And
the
that'll help
0-1
you
pitch.
outfield.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Fly.
And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been
Did
swinging
you hear
the
that
sticks
cutoff,
well all
man?
game long.
Get the ball hit that glove.
Striding forward now is
hear
the
it?
DH, Justin Yurchak. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Go in the middle of that.
Woody is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Harry Woody, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
One out. Bottom of the third. 10-3 already. This is an ass whipping. Sorry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Let's figure this out.
You're doing no better. Come on.
Let's get it regular.
Here's the 0-1.
Bang.
Nice grip. You gotta go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down.
Damn.
Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Jordan.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cowell.
Now the 3-2 pitch
Water
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
There's ball 4.
Oh my God, dude. What did they do to that?
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Mariscal.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
I even saw that.
So striding in, Jacob Amaya.
The shortstop.
They have a
Jacob.
No one out with a runner at second.
Top of the 4th, yo.
In the air now out to left field. Woody comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner not tagging.
Unless it's the end of the inning, it's 2 out.
Ready for another shot now. Harry Woody. He singled his last time up.
Harry Woody. Harry Woody, everybody.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Logan Landon, who doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hit and miss. You're not going to get home runs every game. Or every other game.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Now both men are across to score. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him.
Into the box now. Harry Woody. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harry Woody.
14-6. Is this a football game or baseball?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding in once again, Jordan Cowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up.
Get back. Get back, get back.
Posey takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. On to first, a double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
14-7, the final tally here. The Travelers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jack Anderson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
I will come back on maybe later tonight, but more likely tomorrow with my player, Chris Harris. But
welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball.
We will see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Here, I'll have my son say it.
Subscribe.
Here, come here, Easton. Tell him what you want to say. Don't forget what?
Don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the like button.
And hit the like button.
We'll see you next time.
Adios, amigos.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.